Amazing that a 90-year-old would want to actually learn how to use WhatsApp or an interesting platform on the phone or off the phone. How do you feel like technology has evolved over the years and how it's going to continue to integrate with human beings' lives, our lives?
Well, right now, I mean, it's gone so fast. Literally everything I had learned about digital marketing, I mean, it was not even called that way when I was at the CELSA, like
Yup, we
at
know.
school. So we didn't have Facebook or anything, right, when I graduated back then. So literally it's changed so fast, and I think for me, like, the sky is the limit, you know, but there's going to be some point, and it's already happening, where people are going to be wanting to have off technology days. And I think that's going to be bigger in the next few years, like technology detox, or, you know, those kind of places where you go and you're not allowed to have a phone, and there's no Wi-Fi.
There might be someone that becomes a coach, right? Like a detox coach, where he puts you on a program and you stay off your phone, the internet, Netflix, any form of technology or device. And then he coaches you into rediscovering yourself and becoming a new form, a new being.
And
it might happen.
And it's great because, I mean, technology has come with amazing amazing stuff.
Yes, it's just amazing.
You know, but it has, like everything,
pros and cons.
And cons, and we are a little bit too attached to it at the moment, and it's such an integral part of our life that, especially in terms of relationships.
I totally agree with you. Like you're texting, or if you're quarreling on the phone.
Yeah.
You're sharing good news over the phone. You're sending emojis and bitmojis or memes, whatever, stickers, and it kind of loses that human touch, right? That authentic soul connection.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the main drawback. The relationships, people feel more lonely than ever, even though we can contact someone in France right now, you know, by touching one button. But I think real connection is still important, and going into that race for more and more technology, we kind of like dived into it, and then now we're realizing, like, wait a second, like, I kind of liked calling someone and just meeting for coffee. And I think, like, some people are just kind of like hitting pause button and be like, wait a second, this is great, but I still want meaningful connections with people.
Or it's like sometimes you miss someone and you actually can make a trip down to visit this person, whether at work or at their house and whatnot. So all you have to do is call or just turn up. But what people will do is drop a Facebook message and then wait. Oh, no reply. Okay, maybe it's DM that person on Instagram. Oh, it's still not seen. And then WhatsApp. So you keep waiting rather than to just do what you really want to do. And before you know it, it just causes, it starts to manifest in other areas of your life.
Yeah.
So having balance is key.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, like, especially for the young generation, it's also like all that the good things and the bad things, because you compare yourself with others, and it's a hard world online, you know, it's not a real life, and even we don't know about it, but the younger generation, they have no clue.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
right.
know,
and bullying, I mean, you know, it's already tough when you bully at school.
It's insane that you, with just a few clicks, you can get exposed to almost anything that you want. So it could be positive things, good things, but you're also exposed to the negative things, or things that you might not want to know, I have to know at a certain age, and you can become confused, and that could influence you to make the wrong choices. So
and it's hard for parents, because you don't know, like, you know, your teenagers are going through a rough time online and offline at school, and you kind of feel like, oh, he's just being a teenager, until like something really bad happens, right? So I know, like, I mean, I'm scared, like, when I have kids, like, how I'm gonna deal with that is gonna be like a whole
me too. And
it's great because I mean, technology has come with amazing stuff.
Yes, it's
like,
just amazing,
you know, but it has, like everything,
pros and cons,
and we are a little bit too attached to it at the moment, and it's such an integral part of our life that, especially in terms of